I don't think I've ever done it since the last time I played, especially not in front of a crowd. So I'm very excited to do that. I know a lot of my family is going to come down to watch the game, a lot of friends as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to, play in front of the beautiful country of Mexico. Um, and as far as your second question, I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of moving parts all the time. Things change, things happen. So, we'll see what happens in the future. It's something that I'm still open to doing. Me and Coach Omar, we've had some talks, and we're going to continue that process going forward. I would say it was a pretty big impact. I think more so as just myself as a basketball fan, being able to share the court with all those guys. I don't know if a lot of people can say they've shared the court with LeBron, Steph, KD, all on the same team. Um, so that was a really special moment, and as well, it gave me a lot of confidence and made me realize that, my, I guess, skill and talent level, I can play with those guys. So that it gave me a lot of confidence going into this year, and I was really honored to be a part of that.
Eduardo López con Diario AS.
Thank you. Hello, Jaime. Nice to meet you. Nice talking to you. Um, I want to ask you about how would you describe the Miami Heat culture and what it makes so special and so different from other teams in the NBA? Why do you think that Miami Heat culture contributes to creating better and complete players?
Oh, that's a great question. I asked that question to, all the guys that we get from other teams who have came here. I asked them, is it really different? Because obviously I know nothing else but the Miami Heat. And they all confirmed that yes, it is different. And I think what makes us so different is the care for the players at every single level. At every single level, guys come here and they're going to feel like everyone cares about them the same, and that they're going to put the work in for each and every one of these players to help them develop and get better. And that's been a trend that you've seen throughout the course of this organization. And it's about coming into work, playing with heart, doing everything for the team, and yeah, that's why I think it separates us from everyone else. Yeah, I mean, I would say, how I feel close to Mexico is, I guess, just, the culture in which I was raised. I was raised very close to my grandmother. She lived down the street from me as well as my aunts and uncles. And we would travel to Mexico as a family together to visit, family that lives in Mexico. So I've, been there many, many times, celebrated the culture. And as far as, being a Mexican American athlete, I was kind of surrounded by them, where I'm from in Camarillo. There's a lot of Mexicans there that reside. So I was surrounded by them playing baseball, playing football, even basketball. And, it was a great experience. And, there's so much talent that's out there. And, I like to think of myself as someone who can inspire all that talent to go out and really chase their dreams, because there's so many kids, that I know who are so tremendous at their sport, but, ended up trying to do something different. And, that's all up to them, but I like to look